You're going to see a new viral marketing technology that's never been seen before by anyone anywhere. And even if you have no list, no website, have no product to sell, and no way to sell it, and even if it's your first day marketing online, I'm going to solve all those problems for you. But before we get started, do me a favor and hit the like button. During the webinar, if there's anything that you particularly find that you might want to share with your friends, hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Also, on the top left-hand corner up here, you can simply click on that Send Webinar Invitation button and invite your friends on while we're actually here in the webinar. One more thing, down on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that there's a discussion box. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in there. And you can also just type in and let me know that you can see the slides okay and that the audio is good. And finally, on the bottom left-hand corner, you can check out who's on the line or who's actually on the webinar with us. They're actual faces and names from people that are attending at the same time we are. And it leads me to kind of one of the key concepts of the webinar and the reason I called it flash mob income. A flash mob, according to Wikipedia, is a group of people who assemble suddenly in a public place. Flash mobs are organized via telecommunications, social media like Facebook, or viral emails. And basically, if you've seen YouTube videos lately, they're super popular, and it's where a crowd of people in some public place all of a sudden maybe starts dancing some coordinated dance, or they do some activity as a big group that suddenly pops up out of nowhere. And the reason they can do that is they're all interconnected with these social media tools. Well, I call this flash mob income, and you'll see why in just a second. Down below to the left, you're actually going to be able to watch a flash mob begin. Regardless of how many people are on the webinar with us right now, as we go through the slides, you're going to see that number grow and change in real time. It's pretty cool. But let me back up for a second and talk about the three main points I want to hit. What are the three challenges that you face, and we all face, marketing online, whether it's a product or a service or a local business? It's number one, what do we sell, the product itself? That's a challenge for a lot of people. A lot of people get into the internet marketing game and they have nothing to sell. It's kind of interesting. We'll talk about product last. The second thing, though, is traffic, and that's who do I sell it to? And then platform, how do I sell it? Again, people jump into the online space every day with nothing to sell, no way to sell it, nobody to sell it to, and try to succeed, and it's very difficult. So these three challenges, if you're missing any one piece of the puzzle, it won't work. You won't make any money. Well, like I said, on this webinar, I'm going to eliminate all three of those challenges for you in just the next few slides.